Well, I'm excited to work with you, Deshaun. Yeah, me too, Coach. Me too. And actually, I have another thing to tell you. Whoa! Oh, I just dodged a bullet. Hey, Arthur, do you know any other quarterback we could bring in? I worked with Marcus Mariota. I benched him, but I mean, I don't know, someone just bring in some sort of bridge quarterback. Okay, that works. What's going on, Falcons fans? Logan here. Welcome back to Rise Up Rundown, and if you're new here, welcome. And I gotta welcome myself back, apparently, because I was off for a week with Rise Up Rundown. I did not make a single video last week, and it does feel good to recharge and take a break from football for a little bit, but it also is exciting to be back. And in this video, we're going to go over a video that I've actually been wanting to make for a little while, but here I am making it now, because there's a very silent argument going on with the Falcons Nation, going over which quarterback is going to start in week one. Is it going to be Marcus Mariota or is it going to be Desmond Ridder? It's not like this big heated debate, but it's just kind of like, you know, both quarterbacks are unproven, but which one is really the better option starting in week one? And also I wanted to make this video because the whole Deshaun Watson thing is really getting out of hand, and I'm just thankful we dodged a bullet. If Deshaun Watson was on the team, he would definitely be the starter. That is, if he wouldn't get suspended and all of this drama comes in. But if he just flat out came in and there was nothing wrong, he definitely would be the starter. And even if we drafted Desmond Ridder, there would be no question. But that is not the case. Instead, we have Marcus Mariota and Desmond Ridder, both quarterbacks with just a lot of question marks and uncertainty. So who is going to start in week one? And the answer is pretty obvious. I think it's Marcus Mariota. I don't really see how you have a third round draft pick start over not necessarily this star quarterback, but just a veteran that's been around for a little while, and if this means anything, a former second overall pick. I think Marcus Mariota is pretty clearly the starter. First off, he's worked with Arthur Smith before, so Arthur Smith and Marcus Mariota would love to kind of get a bit of redemption here, and Marcus Mariota, for what it's worth, did get better with the Raiders, and hopefully he could bring in what he learned with the Raiders to the Falcons, instead of Desmond Ridder, who we just frankly have no idea what he does in the NFL yet. Marcus Mariota he was honestly brought in as kind of a bridge quarterback, and none of the quarterbacks in this draft, clearly none of the teams really believed in them. Kenny Pickett was the only first-round quarterback taken, so I think they had Marcus Mariota as most likely their starter, but they picked up Desmond Ridder as kind of like a project, if that makes any sense. Marcus Mariota, simply put, a veteran. He's done like some good things here and there. He's worked with Arthur Smith. And if you get a quarterback in the third round of the draft, I don't think that means you're really all that committed to him. So I really don't see how Desmond Ridder's going to start in week one. It's not impossible, but I just don't see it. Marcus Mariota has quote unquote proven more in the NFL. I'm not trying to shred him or anything. It's just, I think he's proven a little more in the NFL, whereas Desmond Ridder has done absolutely nothing. It's not really all that smart to start a rookie quarterback week one in the first place, because Sam Darnold was like the starter for the Jets, and now unfortunately doesn't look like he's going to go anywhere. And well, take Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston, for example. They didn't really live up to the hype because they had no one to learn from. But they improved a little bit as they went on. Obviously, you know, looking at all the quarterbacks from last year, like Trevor Lawrence and Zach Wilson, obviously they have time to improve, but they also didn't really have anyone to learn from. Whereas Patrick Mahomes did, and now he's like this huge superstar, and Tom Brady had someone to learn from. He's this huge superstar. Hopefully, Marcus Mariota is a good enough mentor for Desmond Ridder, and I'll be honest with you, I don't think Marcus Mariota is really going to succeed all that much in the season. And I think maybe later on in the season, around like week 9 to 10, you see Desmond Ridder start, but you get what I'm trying to say. Point is, in the beginning of the season, I really just have a hard time seeing Desmond Ridder start, especially as a rookie. I think the smart option is pretty clearly just putting in a veteran that has done some nice things and has worked with Arthur Smith before and also can mentor your new rookie quarterback that you weren't really all that committed to anyway. I think that's a pretty easy option, but what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I will see you guys with a video this Friday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Stay safe, sincerely, because things are kind of going wild. And I hope you all will have an amazing rest of your day and rise up.